Hey, Argan. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hello, everyone. Lily, welcome. Welcome on. Welcome on. We are here again for another week. Darkest Dungeon. I haven't played this game for 2 weeks in a row in a while, so I shall be. Count yourselves lucky. So hope you all had a good week. I accidentally went to the start page before I had loaded everything I needed to load, so I apologize. Multitasking is not easy for me. Okay. There we go. There we go. Alright. So, we're gonna get in here. As we do. Welcome to everyone.
Charge to manifest a vision of the sane earth.
Welcome, welcome. Oh, we're actually starting at the beginning.
Wisdom will help you choose a path. Resourcefulness will ensure you survive it. It cannot fight, but perhaps it can calm.
I feel like these are the best upgrades to be getting right now. These are like just upgrading the carriage. This is like finding stuff, things. What else?
The more they have to hold on to, the harder they will fight. To recall a thing is to make it real once more.
I'll play them now.
A little more light, a little more strength.
Hey, unlock 25% of the altar of hope. Got a thing? Achievement? That's a lot. We got a lot to do. Okay. We're gonna start.
Once more into the maelstrom. In search
I'm gonna
of
try
what
taking
hope
some characters
yet
that we
remains.
don't usually use, see if we can unlock some more skills. I feel like that's going to be helpful here as we're continuing.
The house on the borderlands, half swallowed by the stain.
Jargon, I saw that
We have managed to grasp a thread of
that
connective
picture that
worship
you
that
posted of
stretched
the
across
Hema gloves.
vast
Those things
gulfs
look
of time
crazy,
and tribe. But we did not
but I understand.
understand it.
Like, it's a lot of padding and whatnot, but I mean,
The
you gotta have it.
A place between places.
Okay. More years ago. Yeah, you're fully unlocked. Duelist is fully unlocked? No, not yet. So we'll bring the duelist.
Perfection glints wicked along the rapier's edge.
We'll bring. Yeah, he's fully unlocked. Man at Arms is not. Elliot's not either.
Pride. More devastating than the horrors of 100 campaigns. A sister of battle. Repudiated, but unbowed. Beneath bloodlust and fury, there is emptiness and shame.
Sounds good. This time I think too we're gonna mount the helmet or whatever it is for the Crusader so that we can just work on that quest. I don't know what we need to do exactly.
The point of no return welcomes
But
you.
I do know that it needs to be mounted, so we'll start there. Once we get to that end.
Denial is giving way.
Yes. It's just these two. We might just want to back straight from the start. You can't do hardly anything. One out. This. Forgot to get halfway or whatever. Okay. Alright. Well, he knows again?
The flame, burning brightly.
Maybe you
for
should
all
try
the
calling the
world to
doctor
see.
tomorrow just to see, like, if they have anything to say.
you shaken?
Like,
is so much worse in store.
So that's unusual for you.
Rest now for a time.
First off, you'll get the bear. Just eating, that's all. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Just seems strange
Conventional
that it
fare.
keeps happening.
But fairly priced.
Community in the house. Oh right, we don't have that we don't have that thing anymore. The thing that measures humidity, the sensor thing. I mean, I guess it could be. We can certainly try boiling some water and stuff. Try to raise that up for you. -1 stress. Tangle one of our places.
The provinces and cantrevs of our land, crumbling and undone. Learn what can be taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end.
Forward.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
Just super annoying. Yeah, I mean, I believe that.
Will suffuse you with the strength of your convictions.
Having allergies this year is good. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. We're gonna go to the tango.
Any advantage is a good thing. The farms and fields of our kingdom, overrun with putrescence and rot.
I mean, it might have to do with the allergies, but still, I feel like even allergies or no, you shouldn't be getting bloody noses every other day. With, like, no warning.
The rancid crop grows unchecked and abhorrent.
So our goal is to avoid the hoarders. There's one. There's the other. So we need to go to the left. Oops. Okay. Yeah, it says that allergies can cause watery nose, irritates the nasal passage. Okay. So maybe it's kind of a combination of allergies and humidity. So maybe we need to try to boil some water and stuff throughout the day. That can be arranged. Oh, feel possible. Nice. This is good because I need to get rid of this. Yeah.
Even the worst habits can be overcome.
I think how being nervous gives you 1 extra speed. Too much bad stuff to
The odds of illness are high. Best to be prepared. Tonics, tinctures, and remedies. The science of hope.
bandages right here. So keep going straight to the left. So we're not going to the water.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Gotta hit her back. She does horror and horror sense.
impeccably timed.
Yes.
A master stroke.
Yeah. We'll quite get him. Good deal. Oh, 2 armors. That'll do it. Good battle, all you want.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
It's crap.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
Found that out. Five white resistance. It's 10% healing given. I guess 10 damage. Normal healer is so that. Don't like the minus damage, but Nox, welcome. How's it going? Hope you're having a good day.
Let nothing bar your path.
How goes the dungeoning? So far, so good. We just started, so we're on our first run of the night.
While there is still time.
Good, a Shrine of Reflection. That's good. That's good. We'll hit 2 of them. Still good. Still a good road. Pretty well, I feel like. How close am I to the end area? It depends on how good this run goes. We just started it. Like, we started at the very beginning. Last week I ended in between runs, so I just finished a run. Now I'm starting a new one. So this is area 1 of 4. So we make it all the way to the end, then we've got a few places to go. We'll keep going on the duelist story, I think. Oh, it's the end, okay.
the perfection. As she slid her blade free of her fallen lover, the purity of her pursuit shivered through her veins. Sport was an unacceptable abstraction. The true test of skill lay in contest to the death. She whispered tender thanks to him for this final posthumous lesson, then threw his cape over her shoulder. Hers would be a life steeped in violent hazard, until she found an opponent worthy of spilling her blood.
Dang. Alright. Completed the duelist backstory. What do we got? What the fuck? And it has execution. This game has great replay value. Yeah, you could say that. I mean, it's a roguelike, so you know, you're not supposed to finish every run. So we just keep upgrading and whatnot. So I mean, if you count every run as a replay, then, you know,
if you can make it.
Replayed a lot. We're only like that's 1/5 of the way through the like overarching like theme of the confessions. So I'm on session number 2 out of 5. Just got a new roguelike. It's called God Forsaken. A lot like Diablo. Interesting.
The Wainwright
awaits. We were really into Diablo 4 when it came out, and then just kind of fell off of it, I guess. So that's cool. Is it good? A Diablo rogue I can't even talk.
A place to reflect.
A Diablo roguelike. Does sound interesting. We gotta clear that. Try reflection. No. Hated Diablo 4. Oh damn. Paid 100 for it, didn't even finish the story. Wow. What didn't you do you like, was it the story that you didn't like about it? Or just all the changes from Diablo 3? On some of sway.
Chapter 3. Night in the Woods. As the advancing army moved on, she huddled tightly in the tree's clammy roots, hoping to be somehow swallowed up into the earth. At dawn, she woke tormented by the exuberant cries of carrion crows, come to feast upon the corpses of her kin.
4,000 hours in Diablo 3, damn. Although
scavengers took flight, repulsed by the sight of this.
I don't know if I'm that high, but I am
undeserving
pretty high in
revenue.
Diablo 3. We played Diablo 3 for a long time. I have it on both PC and PlayStation. Oh, cross everything. I want to go back to Diablo 3. I had a monk build. So good. It was good. Lily and I made a good team in Diablo 3. She was a sorceress, so she would pull them in, and then I would seven-sided strike everybody to death. Of all the games, physical copies. Oh, all the way back to the OG Diablo. That'd be pretty cool. Nice. That's nice. Oh, I didn't even see what she unlocked. Yeah, nice. Oh, lots. Let's go forward. That was the wrong one. I'm so disappointed. It's very sad to say the least. I do feel like there were some changes. I don't. It's been so long since I played Diablo 4 and I don't even totally remember. Wow, we are really. More. That's.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
That's so weird. False spin. Exactly 4 damage, no matter what. Hit. That was the very first one that was on Windows 95. Oh my gosh. Now you're dragging out the nostalgia here. I have been around Windows computers since Windows 3.1, way back in the day. A physical copy of Diablo 1 too, nice.
A breakthrough.
Lily knows how my parents are, so I definitely did not have a physical copy of Diablo 1.
Messy, but effective.
When I was around, Diablo 1 came out. I had a computer that probably would have run it, but We had Diablo 2. Oh yeah. I we used to have a computer. The first computer that I ever had in my room when I was growing up was a Tandy of some kind, and the main draw of that for me was QBasic and um, the game Gorillas that was on there. Oh yeah, I remember all. Wow. That hurts. So the good old days. A lot things are a lot simpler back then. This fight is going. Here's a lot more difficult than I feel like it. Yes, so that will.
The work continues.
I still wish that they included things like that in physical copies. Like that is like, don't get me wrong, having games digitally is helpful, but oh my god, she is going to die. Way far.
Trapped, held captive by fear.
Remember when I opened the copy of your news story and see you were shocked? Yes, I do remember that. I was shocked too. Pleasantly, of course. But yes. That was a nice little surprise. Keep running that to move. Okay, if we can make it through this without anybody dying, then we should be able to. So not off to a great start here.
Sweat-soaked brows.
Do game companies still sell the guidebooks like they did back in the day?
Exhaustion takes hold.
150 full-color page ones. I don't know. I know Prima Games is still around, I think, but I think they've moved to online stuff. Don't actually know. They should. Oh, God.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Okay. I think we're gonna make it, guys.
One less obstacle in our path.
The older ones are pretty valuable if they're in good shape. Yeah, I believe it. I don't think I have. I feel like I used to have. The only guy that I distinctly remember. No, I'm confusing myself. I think I had a guide for Pokemon Red / Blue. And I believe I also had a guide for StarCraft. I know those are two wildly different games. Whether or not I still have them, I don't know.
Such as this, where a little light still gathers.
Who's the most stressful?
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
Well, let's see what we oh. Nice.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly. This will serve well. Bolt it on and be off. The mountain will not be denied.
Go to the tangle. Listen to the tangle on there. Let's see what else we can find. All steel platings.
A sound investment in roads yet untraveled.
Oh. Items. Late to the party, but you know you have some Pokemon guys probably not in good shape. Right. You have them, so that's good. Yeah, I know some of these. I have a There's a binder up here of all my old comic books that I had when I was a kid, and some of them are not in great condition. These are 2 floating holidays we took tomorrow. Monday off, nice. That's exciting. Always nice to have a 4-day weekend. Crap, they're gonna get a negative relationship. Sure. Still almost 150 hours of vacation. Well, damn. Alright.
Everywhere in ruin. Everywhere in need.
Nice. Boat. Somebody's goals. My boss not doing that. Is it a hoarder? Leaders. Don't call it a release vacation. You found out how vacation hours actually work. Is it like you don't just like use them? Like say I'm gonna be gone for a week and that's 40 hours or whatever. Let's make this splitting. I'm curious what you mean by that statement, Nux. Like, how they accrue, or how you use them, or how, like, accrual, yeah, there you go. It adds a small accrual bonus. So, like, the longer you're there, they'll accrue faster.
Resignation.
That's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. Is there like an upper limit, like it's a hospital? So we're gonna go to the hospital. So we got a cure though. Disease.
Ruts in the roadway. There is a barricade ahead.
160 or 180. That's still pretty good. Is that does that include like sick days and stuff, or are those a separate bucket?
Steady yourself.
Got it's regular vacation and 2 floating holidays and PTO. So you have a separate bucket for vacation and a separate bucket for PTO. So his vacation days are unpaid. That's confusing. Hi, DK. Welcome. We're talking about vacation hours at Knox's work.
One less obstacle in our path.
Vacation's paid, okay. So what's the difference then between vacation and PTO? Sorry, I feel like I'm asking a lot of questions. Too sure on that one. It's like if you only get 8 hours, is that like you can take one sick day without like uh consequence or something? PTO might be unpaid, which is funny because PTO stands for paid time off. At least I think that's unpaid time off. Interesting. I mean, hey, every company's got their own thing. Oh, personal time off. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes sense. It seems like overly complicated to just have this random bucket of 8 hours. But every company is different. And it seems like it's pretty good. Maybe Chris is around maybe actually the hours to do so. That's
The
nice.
Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
Good. Alright, great deals. Excellent. Killing that. Continue. So we have resistance encounter, not possible. These don't have negative effects. Okay, well, let's go. Yeah, I feel like I've got 130 or 140 hours or something.
They had honor once.
Accumulated.
Now they have nothing at all.
Let's do. These jerks. Here we're Sick, vacation, and personal. Personal is usually the shorter notice. Most places don't or can't deny your personal time off. However, it can use it as half days like sick time. That's pretty straightforward. We have our at my job, our sick, and it's all one PTO bucket. So sick days and vacation days are all this come out of the same hours. These are all cadavers. What? Oh, well, we're gonna have to get rid of this guy, I guess. Just brought that guy back from the dead. Target. Oh, I can't. Work vacation is separate, but sick and personal are the same. You don't use the personal rules. Sick and that keeps accruing pretty much indefinitely. That's cool. That's nice that it keeps accruing. It's helpful.
A little help impeccably timed.
Oh, it's hurt. It's good. Again. Oh.
Straightforward and effective.
Okay. Thanks.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Hold on, but
Cache
dude,
of
if you
religious
reach a point where
valuables.
you go to retire, you
The
can always
crusade
sell
passed
back so
through
much.
these parts.
Got it. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, once you know where that point is, then you just start using it. It's deliverable. Deliverable. Get this going. On that. It's okay. Have that. So, why? Okay. On to the right. To the hospital.
Travel without proper reconnaissance. A hasty and reckless thing indeed. She weeps for the fallen, and knows she will join them soon enough.
Syphilis. Jeez. Okay.
Tonics, tinctures, and remedies. The science of hope. Analysis is invaluable until it becomes an excuse for inaction.
What's that? Way too much. What's the rule for this area? Is it an oasis? Where's the oasis? There. It's from down to here. Either of these places. There. Up to there. Then go over there to the oasis. Goodness. Yeah, let's go to the left.
Our once familiar kingdom, a stranger to itself.
Okay. Keep going. Barbarian here.
Chapter 4. Shame and Exile. She
Tone
had
for
shunned a
power.
warrior's
Nice.
death, and her cowardice would be impugned.
Powering defense. 100% chance to dodge next on object. Yeah. Sure we don't get hit by the vegetable. Two vegetables, crap. Gonna, yeah. No, gotta try it. Worked out to about half a year. Worked out in general, because if you're out from longer than that, you probably aren't going back to work. Yeah,
They
that's
cast
true.
her out. An exile. Unwelcome.
Oh, I guess I wasn't
And
supposed to learn
unsung.
that. Oh, all three of them. That's a weird. Alright. Oh. To remind myself of what our point was. Very convoluted. Assistance encounter, unknown, unknown. What is this?
These seasoned soldiers were deployed to a winding front, meant to prevent the cult's descent from the mountain.
Need that plane. Okay. We have no choices here. We have to go to. Oh, cash. Nice.
Perhaps I left this for
Ooh,
you.
stretch and hydrate. Think.
Perhaps you left it for yourself. Perhaps it is not here at all.
Thank you, Eddie K. That was weird. That goes for all you watching out there too. It's not just streamer care. It's everyone here. This trinket there for the US.
Your collection can wait. Press onward.
Now we go to the unknown
The
place.
destination's never in question. Only the route you take to get there.
These wheels. Okay, that's good. That's fine. We have an assistant. Alright. Well. The
Myriad
Oasis.
options require careful deliberation.
It's the cultists and to the end.
The loathing festers.
A little bit. Yeah.
A refreshing commune unburdens the mind. An unexpected find.
Oh, rich spring water.
Your coach is laden. You can carry no more.
These slime molds. Never actually use them. Hey, onward! Wait. What else do we have? The combat items. Laudanum, good. The market is good. Healthy water. What's that? Spring water. Here, trap. Nobody has bandages. Look at that. Look like it's. Carry on. Okay. That's okay, we still got rules. But on to the next. Right, this guy. Take this halter out as soon as we can. These guys are pretty tough. Yeah, this guy in the middle here is gonna be annoying. Yeah, just crit for 24. Ouch. Yeah, that was half health there, so that's fine. Let's go. Child is a solid hit. Got him on the ropes. That's good. Yes, okay. Oh, dang. He'll kill himself. That's fine. It's really annoying. That's extra annoying. Okay, this tricky altar. It's really irritating. Okay. Critical heal to his bro. Annoying. So perhaps we can take up this place.
This is no time to falter.
Reading for 10? God. That just like a heal him, but he will have a meltdown, which I don't particularly want him to do. Just let him. Well, his next attack will probably take a little bit of.
What is it then that gazes back so intently from the abyss?
Oh, resolute. Good man. Oh, finally. RNG broke our way for there. A second. Okay. Still bleeding, but it's yes, that's the good RNG. That's what we like. Let's see. Ouch. Stop. Let's see. Oh, this fool. We're in trouble, but we can heal. Okay, that wasn't terrible. That's a good hit. Yes, yes, healing back up. Blah, blah, blah. Now, we should be able to get rid of him. Okay.
Awash in turmoil.
2 criticals back to back. Love to see it. Kind of. Oh, good, another break. Good, good, good. Save the day here. Oh, that's fine. Okay, that was tough. We made it. We survived. Alright. Now we get to the inn. Oops. Okay. This is in 3 of 4. We're
Lower
doing
your
good
guard.
so far.
Soften your gaze. It is safe here.
Plus 15 resolute. Alright. What you get? Oh. Okay. Practical thinking. Man, everybody got positive traits. I like that. Okay, what unit items? Yes. Just need to use some items here. So we're running low. Things. Don't want that. And I don't want that. That's. What's that? This. That probably freed up enough space. That should be good.
Learn what can be taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end. Not exclusive to all of them. No. Oh, Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
don't do that before. It's just what's the tangle. That's.
Any advantage is a good thing.
Although we don't really do that.
Experimentation. Your academic instincts serve you well. Conventional fare, but fairly priced. A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
Up. And we'll get some random. Sure. Hopes of generating
The provinces
positivity.
and cantrevs of our land, crumbling and
Wasn't it?
undone.
Wait. Isn't that your thing? Yeah. Two possible. Okay.
tainted crop continues to spread its
Alright,
tendrils
so
of
let's see
rot
what we get.
and pestilence.
Ooh, there's a lot of relationships. Yeah, okay, this should be positive. Good.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
Oh, good. You both use those. Okay, good. This is probably going to be negative. Oh, that is surprising. Okay. This would probably be negative. Yeah.
Resentment, the slowest and deadliest poison of them all.
These soldiers who super often. This should be positive. Okay,
Tried
good.
and tested.
Good.
A bond to be counted on.
Good. We like positive relationships a lot more than negative ones.
The rancid crop grows unchecked and abhorrent.
Okay, this is a long one. Just gotta get to the inn. Let's reduce my moving materials to. So let's. You guys can need this. Oh. Thanks. Figure out all those exclamation points. What was the goal? Avoid the field hospital. I'm using that.
We must keep moving.
Nope. We're using the resistance encounter. So we need to reduce our loading. Let's go. I'm here to make it. Everybody wants to go to the academic study, so
Decidedly inconvenient. At least we know what's coming.
we'll go there. Okay, wheels again. So keep an eye on that wheels here. Shot fest and handle. The unknown. Oops. A positive quirk and potentially a positive quirk. You will get a trinket. Well, you can get a positive quirk, so. Ever hater and squeamish. We get. Yes, I have that earlier.
Destiny will not be denied.
Okay. We're going here. We're stuck into going to the hospital. Oh well. That's okay. Elite enemies. Just 20% damage and plus 20% max health. That's. That was a good hit, so. Cool. Nice.
to the
One of them.
next.
Yes. Well, they're gonna burn us today. Ouch. Oh, well, that with the 25. Oops. Critical heal, nice. Huh. Okay. Right.
Another
Yeah.
impediment, cleared with impunity.
Good. At all. Alright. Carrying on. I think I'm doing the right thing for this Crusader. I still don't know. Hopefully this trophy will work to get us into the mountain. If we make it through here. We got you. Yes, we will. Let's go. Valley. Healthy goats. Little. I thought. I need to get another. Might be in trouble as far as the Logan is concerned, but it's the left.
A simple choice. At least it should be.
What's this? Feature 10. It's
Sharpen your blades, that we may properly excise our portion.
can just leave if we want to. Yes, we should. Need the creature guns. Okay. On to hospital, unfortunately, but at least we can get rid of Speeder. There's at least we'll have enough.
She heals the injuries of others while ignoring her own.
Right. Oh.
Procrastination of the inevitable is futility itself.
Okay. Not doing too bad here so far. Actually, a pretty. Gosh, no, I'm not gonna say that. Attack, attack, attack. Oh. Here we go.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Where's lizards? I heard we liked lizards. Is that knockback?
All heroes are human. Analysis is the natural prelude to action.
So you like all animals, even like mice, if they're not in your house. It's mice are cute, man. Mice are super cute. Hello, Miss Ayana. How are you tonight? Welcome in. Well, about 13, of course.
Well done.
Not bad so far. We're actually not having a terrible run at this game here. This is nice. We haven't died yet. not good. Is the lie. It's all this other course machines. It's
A righteous action. Lethality writ large. One
that's
less
too, a little too
obstacle in
close.
our path.
Didn't like that. Um, so this I have to reduce. That's the problem. Oh, I can combat item. Let's maybe go by. Let's do this.
Plague eaters, feeding on the tainted crop.
Where are you? We can't, yeah. I don't want to take that fight out. Cool. Okay, forward again. Order.
His attention is unfocused, as though he is in two places at once.
Guess we have to click that. Notice that. Let's do this one. Fine. That's me. River mineral with water. Yeah. Okay. Go to the left. There it is. Another resistance point. Okay. So, yeah. Needs defense. That's okay.
Toothy and corpulent, slaves to their hunger.
So we can run this one too. Yeah, right. Restart loading, but it's like okay, cultists, cultists, and then to the end. Hopefully, we make it through this fight. I've never seen this guy before. This guy that's in the middle. But it doesn't matter. Just gonna keep going on that altar as much as we can. Good time for a critical thing.
What is it then that gazes back so intently from the
Oh,
abyss?
just everything, love that. Ooh, that's one down. Just keep chipping away. Armor great. Oh, you're backwards. So, you're out of position. So, move forward. Warm up. Good. Thanks. Backwards. That'll be much better, but let's move forwards.
A lesson
Go.
taught is a lesson learned.
Alright, now we gotta go back from where it should be. See? Ouch.
A brilliant conclusion.
Let's bandage yourself. Stun. Days. Okay. Okay. Now we're right there. We want. It's pretty stressed though, but it's okay.
All problems have their solutions,
Right.
even the big ones.
Right. This over. Here is the inn. We made it.
There are yet places such as this, where a little light still gathers.
Here. Let's feel some stress.
Learn what can be taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end. The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
Roll.
Experimentation. Your academic instincts serve you well. The word of the light will call forth the faithful.
Hopefully. We can still go to the mountain.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
It's pretty well healed. Stress relief. Posture check. There we go. It was not able to.
There is nothing for it now but to press on, come what may.
Okay, on to the mountain. We'll see if we did the Crusader mission correctly, which we may or may not have. Well, more relationships, okay.
Aspiration
Still hopeful.
unites the hopeful.
Again. That's
Resentment, the slowest and deadliest poison of them all.
okay. We only have 2 negative and 4 positive. That's pretty good. Or 6 positive. That's pretty good. Okay. Hopefully this trophy works.
At last, the great ziggurat, temple of failure and regret.
Yes. Let's go. I forgot you have to do one of these first. Dodge again. That's right. Go.
Steady yourself. A breakthrough.
Hill, one.
What is it, then, that gazes back so intently from the abyss?
Oh, come on. Nice. That was good. Nice. Hello, Flame. Welcome, welcome. How's it going?
Bravo!
Good.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
That armor break. It's actually a pretty strong team. Hope you had a good day today, Flame. Once again, yes, we're here at the mountain, and I am hoping that we did the Crusader correctly. The
Behold,
Crusader mission.
the source of the stain.
Let's find out.
Gateway to incomprehensible emptiness.
What
The
is
seething
this thing?
sigh, stertorous avatar of ill-concealed rage.
What is this? A lung. 2 lungs. Alright, everyone, this is the furthest that I've been. So, this is all new. Wow, they have a lot of HP. Holy crap. Mm-hmm. This run has been not terrible, honestly. I feel like we have a good team with good interactions, although
Extinguished at last.
it's not enough damage for the lung. Ugh, crap. Oh, we deflated it. Okay, cool. Good. Barely needs to heal itself. There's a lot of them. Does anybody have a lot of them? Oh, the mineral water. Yes.
A little help impeccably timed. Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Nice. So when I don't use Lily, things go well. I don't know if I'd say that. When I experiment, things go well. So this is experimentation. Yes, Lily, you can talk to Flame about that.
Well done. Haste and carelessness, hallmarks of the unprepared.
Yeah. Do that one. Keep attacking this one.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Still alive, still alive. Oh, and you can't heal. Choice, unfortunately. Oh, great. Come on. Ugh. We're not looking good.
Darkness encroaches,
Present this story.
inexorable.
It's a bit of a risk. She could still die. Chipping away here. Good to be alive. Let's attack right after I heal. That thing's just so upsetting to look at. Yes. I very much agree. stay alive.
Once
No,
again,
not
teetering
good.
on
Never.
that terrible precipice.
It was a learning experience, yes. We did make it here. Oh, dude died, I didn't even notice. I'm just gonna keep hacking at this for longer. Hopefully we can... Do it, maybe? I don't know. Nope.
A long
Okay.
road and an abrupt end. An unforeseen complication.
Alright, here we go. Duelist holding it down. It's true, this probably would be going better if the was here. Okay. Dang it. It doesn't matter much at this point. The really nice thing is that if you are hopeful or whatever it is, then you gain a whole bunch of buffs, or you gain a bunch of health back. Just wanted to kill this thing. We don't have any repos. Still at that store though, not dead. Oh, that's
The final
nonsense.
parry came too late.
Dang. Alright.
Knowledge
Well.
and experience. Twin yardsticks
Yeah, that was a
of
good
progress.
run. That's a lot of candles. That's a good run. It's just that we probably didn't unlock Crusader. We probably have to win.
Stagnant and sprawling. This hellish abyss extends beyond sanity itself. These are beaten, broken souls. And yet our fortunes ride with them. The world's wounded have much to teach. She will study them and work tirelessly to treat their trauma.
Who else do we want? New party, which means it's name and time. This is true. I did like the vest though. Oh. I'm gonna
The
bring
true
her along.
splendor of a world. Those who live within it.
Also, it's very much like
A little more
the
light,
list.
a little more strength.
Okay. Turn of Stabitha. Of course. We'll bring the leper back. I didn't complete that class.
Memory is the hearth that warms the mind.
Something like that. It's definitely doing that.
A little company for the long ride
Unlock
ahead.
under defense. Okay. We have to get to the crossroads first
Once
before we
more
can
into the
rename.
maelstrom, in
So
search of what hope yet
we'll
remains.
definitely get stabbed at that back.
You must face your failures, or be consumed by them.
So my plan is to bring Duelist, who will be Stabitha, Plague Doctor, who will be Lily, and then Vestal and Leper.
I understood your eagerness to build a reputation, and it pained me greatly to hold you back.
Hold me back. Hold me back, bro.
The crossroads, a beacon for the broken and the battered. A sister of battle, repudiated but unbowed.
Stabitha and Leper.
Making peace with adversity.
Off
is
to
the
bed.
very
Good night.
essence of existence.
IDK. Good night. Thank you. Hope you sleep well. Okay, so Duelist is our stab. Your Doctor is Lily. Okay. So we got two names that are open, Vestal and Leper. Need to look at these paths that I got. Put you in, coach. Nox, looks like you're the leper then. Or not? Sorry, not leper. Vestal. Sir crippled. I'll change that once I look at what we've got here. And we'll try this path. Sure. Okay, here we go. Sir. And the rest still shall be not. Gonna be path? No. Oh dang. Sorry, Lily. Not that you can hear me. Oh yeah. Oops. Path. Affected skills faint. Stance. Dodge. Disengage. Operation. I don't like that. You guys are fun. Let's do a sister of battle. Warrior non-violent. I think that is her story. We haven't actually started it her story yet, although perhaps we can do her next because I think we have all the story for the other 3 characters here. So, okay. What do I have? This path. I forget what we usually use, but this time I'll remember to look at skills from the start. Don't usually do that.
This was a beautiful place once. What a pity.
How we do? Let's see. A grenade instead of that. So you see my one issue with the vessel is the absurd boob armor. Well, yeah. It's basically a trope, though. That, like, you know, lady armor has boobs. Hey! Thank you, Knox. I swear, segmented versus place. Tell him. Oh, thanks, Preston. That's right. You won't be jump scared while playing crime scene cleaner. That's exactly right. Crime scenes are the aftermath of the bat. Yeah, see, Flame, what you don't see is another carriage behind the camera that Lily is driving and cleaning afterwards. Cleaning up afterwards.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Patrick. Thank you. Liquid of life. I too like that the duelist has a little pistol now.
A simple
It's
variable, easily resolved.
Alright.
Push on to the inn. Rest and resupply await you.
What is the liquid of life? Their flame. Some might argue that that's blood, and I'm not drinking blood. That's not gonna happen.
The place is a little worse for wear. But
That's only for
familiar
vampires.
nonetheless.
No, okay. Oh. Now the sanctified scroll must be equipped. Well, we'll keep trying that then. Liquid of life is any caffeinated beverage. Well, unfortunately.
Planning and mindfulness. As vital to survival as sharpened steel.
The
word of the light will call forth the faithful.
I do not have access
Experience, however painful, is the
to
greatest
a
teacher
caffeinated
of all.
beverage. Everyone knows that we as a society would fail without caffeine. Yes.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
No, I thank you, Lily. I do have water. So I'm all good there. Thank you, Bill. Buy. Yes. That'll be significant. That smooth gold is to
A little company for the long ride ahead. The provinces and cantrevs of our land, crumbling and undone.
It's minus 100% orders, and the goal is to avoid the hoarder.
Timbers of the coastal
Means
villages
think
are
there
sown
won't
with
be
salt
any hoarders for us
and
to avoid.
secrets.
Perfect. Alright, onwards.
Propriety floats listless on the tide, brined in noxious degradation.
So there is at least one line of reflection here. So we can at least go that. No matter which way we go here. So let's go to the.
The vestiges of an invading army, scattered and lost in this dying land. Empowered, emboldened.
What? Border is just me in this world. That's me in every. Yeah, I agree. Even I find myself because I'm playing through Pokemon ZA as well right now, and even though I have tons of money and it's very easy to make money in that game, I find myself still like only using like potions and super potions and like being very careful about what I am using and stuff. Like I know that I can just go and buy it, but like still. You never know, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You always gotta be prepared. Oh, come on. One roller.
Cooperation is the key. Another impediment, cleared with impunity.
Oh. Please. Game that again. Gain on killing blow, that's right. Is that quick? Oh, Photomaniac. Not read the. Let's, just go here. Hold on, it's cash. Everyone wants to attack. Let's hold it.
Trammeled, trapped, held captive by fear. On to the next.
Crap. Forgot. We gotta get rid of that guy. Stupid forgot. Took too long.
Bafflement and vexation. This wound, at least, has been tended to. Collaboration confers advantage. The past is gone. Let it die. The unknown awaits. Be wary.
Oh, we don't have our reinforced wheels like we did last time. Have to remember that. Okay, cash.
The Wainwright
inside.
awaits, eager to ply his trade.
Circle in there. Not bad. Not bad.
Your collection can wait. Press onward.
Minus healing. That's. Yeah. No, not. 4% rain. 7. So we'll go past the lair, but we won't go in. Or if we do go in, we won't go all the way through.
The Crusaders were known to cache their spoils, that the poor might share in their conquests.
Ruler of riches. Oh, this is a thing. I could buy the other thing from the hoarder now. Okay. We're making progress.
Consider all variables, but do it quickly.
I'd rather go to the hospital, guys, but I want to go to
The loathing whispers.
the
They prostrated themselves before the primogenial power of the obelisks, and were rewarded for
I
their
think the Crusaders were
supplication.
known for a lot more than their slashes. Listen, I choose to believe that this is an alternate timeline where the Crusades didn't happen. They were just Crusaders, but they weren't like the Crusades that happened in our world.
Rotting timbers.
At least that's what I'm telling myself.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other. Observe the subject carefully, and you will discover its weaknesses. The Leviathan's breath thickens the air.
Yeah, should have figured they had high burn resist for water types, basically. The world was literally screwed. I think the Crusades happening is the least of the people's worries. I mean, that's also a good point. Also, the existence of Crusaders having stashes implies spoils of war. True. That's a good point.
A petty hindrance.
Hold on, I've been thinking about the date this game is set. The Crusader, yes, that will anchor to a time period. Potentially. Done. Not going against alive. Notes Renaissance from the guns. Crusades can help you narrow down the century. Nice.
A simple
I do
choice.
not know enough about
At
history
least it should
to be
be.
able to. Okay, now we can start the Vestal story.
Vestal. Chapter 1. Want not. Together with her sisters, she tended the Order's sacred flame in pious humility. The Abbey's austere arches and sanctified masonry afforded her a life of sheltered privilege that few beyond the walls could imagine. Discipline was paramount, and when forbidden desires would seek to distract her from monastic toil, she smothered them. Reluctantly.
Oh. She's a nun. He's a little nun, I suppose. We're on the right track. Is that our original prediction? Okay. Oh, there's no choices. Okay. Log them? Somebody log them? Alright, of course. Quick research makes you question the timeline. How so? What are you questioning here, Flame? There might be an ads. Do you have a lot of good? Last Crusade was in 1291. The Last Crusaders. The Knights Templar disbanded in 1312. Not close enough to early rest. Well, but you could be finding caches from that Crusaders of the Left. Yeah, the Descendants. How close? So how close is early Renaissance to, like, what
In
years
crisis,
or
we can
year or
rely only
whatever
upon
would be
each other.
considered early Renaissance? $1,500. Okay, so a few generations in between, potentially. Handful, yes. It's the ones that I wanted to. I'm starting to start differently for other countries too, as early as the
The
mid
slow suffering
1400s.
begins.
So potentially could have been like a grandson or great grandson of a Knights Templar, a Knights Templar. Sorry, potentially. Although we haven't actually seen this Crusader, so it's entirely possible that once we see them in game, that that might provide also some clues as to time period. I don't feel like the last, yeah. I imagine that people would still call themselves Knights Templar,
Empowered, emboldened.
even if it might not be official. Openly say the Templars are sort of shunned by the church. That's true. Okay.
This wound, at least, has been.
But still, they
tended
might
to.
consider themselves Templars still. There's a pope who disbanded them. Oh. Did not know that.
The smallest
The
variable
nobles love their
can
lineages.
make all the difference.
That they did. 5 up here. Monarch. Alright, first Pope Clement V.
There are yet places such as this, where a little light still gathers. Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
It's a rock state.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
Clement, you dog. Oh, we used our thing.
Any advantage is a good thing.
So he was pressured to do it by the public and nobles since the night of the turners were mercenary holy warriors. I like getting history lists. I like this.
Experimentation. Your academic instincts serve you well. Everywhere in ruin. Everywhere in need.
Want to go to the hoarder, that's the problem.
The farms and fields of our kingdom,
What in items?
overrun with putrescence and rot.
Knights Templar also invented a banking system that became the foundation for the European standard banking system. That's kind of cool.
Each covets what the other has, and plots to take it.
Damn, Stabitha out here making enemies.
The rancid crop grows unchecked and abhorrent.
We know where the hoarder is. She needs to stay left. Yeah, all the way to the left. Okay. So, here we go.
We venture blindly forth, at the mercy of the road, and its myriad dangers.
Super interesting here. It's history, but a fair amount of atrocities too. I feel like that's unfortunately pretty common for that time period. Any time period. Well, yeah, that's true.
Cooperation is the key.
From cavemen using rocks and sticks all the way to us. It's true.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Break them all. History is brutal, but always romanticized. Yes. Which is unfortunate because, like, it's like the true history that you really need to know, like, in order to actually learn from it. True history is hard to find, especially since it was the Catholic Church, yeah, and they had to make themselves look good. Forgot to change that.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Problem with the religion, but the organization behind it, not so good. Yeah, I can agree with that sentiment. For sure. Good work, team. I'll wait for it. Another fight right away. Dormant. Okay. Modern media has done a fair amount to cause many misconceptions about history. Let's do that, for sure. I feel like, especially with, like,
Measure out your violence
movies
and apply it
and
judiciously.
TV shows and things like that in particular. Like, I feel like things may have started on as like creative liberty or whatever, but then it spiraled. Vikings probably had it the worst. Media exchange for perception and history, and then entirely. Oh, interesting.
Steady yourself.
How have they changed? Vikings, I feel like, rarely get portrayed well.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
How static is that?
Extinguished at last.
Really interesting people, explorers, raiders, merchants, colonizers. They've done so much more than just pillage. I can believe that. For sure. Like, I mean, they had a whole civilization. Like, you can't just raid and survive. 4 of the 7 days of the week are even needed for Norse gods. Yes. Let's see. Thursday, Friday. I don't know the other two. Thursday and Friday, I'm pretty sure are. Wednesday and Tuesday, yes. Here, I forgot about those because they don't sound like them anymore. I'm sure that they
Anxiety
used to.
foments insidious fears. Cooperation is the
Oldest
key.
castles in Ireland were made by Norse colonizers. That is a fun fact. That's interesting. I like castles in general, though, but that is kind of cool facts. It's another one. In Finland, a grave was found with a ring in it that said, "Praise Allah,"
Even the big
which
ones.
is evidence of Vikings in a Muslim world. That is also interesting. I mean, I guess if you're exploring, you know, you don't know what, and in that time period, you know, you only kind of know where you're going. I mean, I can see where, Vikings are everywhere. Normandy was made by the Franks, begrudgingly ceding the land to most invaders for peace.
A refreshing
Man.
commune unburdens the mind.
Thus the Normans were born next to the North of Frankish culture. Interesting. Carriage. Oh, no. Let's will be there. That one. Let's see, no for that. First capital of humans was originated by
A simple choice.
a Norse explorer.
At least it should be.
They really were. The dynasty would continue to rule pre-reconciliation. The Mongol invasion, Eastern Europe. I think that tonight we need to read a page. Yes, I was planning on doing that. I saw that he wasn't starting until late. Has he started now? Yeah, it looks like he is. Okay, cool. Yes. Thank you, Jargon. That
Even the
is
worst habits can be overcome.
the plan. Okay, sorry, nerd rant. Dude, I do not mind at all. I love finding out this stuff. Like, I like that.
Tonics, tinctures, and remedies.
Sorry,
The science
a
of
second.
hope.
I like when people get passionate about stuff. It's nice. it's
Procrastination
as
of
it
the
should be.
inevitable is futility
So
itself.
don't apologize for nerding out. We appreciate that here. Because you're enlightening all of us. Now we all know more than we did.
They
I mean,
emptied their
potentially.
larders,
I know I do.
gorging themselves as the world
Uh,
began to crumble.
Than when we first started today and learning new things is cool. You can Norman. They
Scavenge
themselves,
what
of
you
course,
can,
agreed.
and be
Recent
off
conquering
once more.
England under William the Conquering Bastard. William the Conqueror? Conqueror. Concord. Order. Deliverable.
This gibbering creature knew not the value of his stock. The blade is a beacon.
You, Hoarder. William was originally known as William the Bastard. Oh. He later became William the Conqueror. Interesting. Did not know that.
An elementary problem, is it not?
What cash?
Amidst the spoils, an artifact of unparalleled power.
Oh.
Your collection can wait. Press onward.
Well, I can mount that. William was the bastard son of Tommy that claimed to England in the first place. That's what everyone was calling me. I do something to get myself a new nickname too. Yeah, true. The nobles and their titles, right? I mean, I would certainly look to remove that one as well.
An unexpected find.
William did by luck and skill become Duke of Normandy and be his half-brother, King Harold Godwinson of England at the Battle of Hastings. I've heard of that.
The loathing festers.
Small cosmic feeling. much as I'm enjoying this history lesson, after this battle, probably, once I get it to the end, after this battle, I will probably be calling it a day. The newer war tactics. Mounted knights invading the Anglo-Saxons into breaking formation by a retreat that may or may not have been faked. Crafty. Sneaky, sneaky. Let's go do this thing.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Okay, this is what changed England forever, making it into what we know today. Oh no, I'm scared. Please don't hurt me. Ha! Stabby, stabby. I win. And that's basically how it went. I'm thinking that is canon.
Anxiety foments insidious fears.
Your stress get up this high already. Yes, soon be running your own abridged history. Saxon culture did get its own erasure because of their sucks for the Anglo-Saxons there first. And cosmic payback is never fun.
Dissection, an unavoidable end.
Those Saxons are a mix of two remaining cultures. And the Saxons. Hence the name. Makes sense. Stop. Yep. It's pretty easy.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
That's why the English culture is weird. Balkans are a mix of culture and everything. It's not good fun. Yes. English is weird. Completely weird. Culture and language. Oh yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. No, you're good.
The fire is lit. The table is set. The inn awaits its favorite guests. experimentation. Your academic instincts serve you well.
Oh, helm and blade. Interesting.
Listen, practice, improve. Every league, a lesson.
Okay. We're gonna save here. Let's see. Excuse me. Alright. If history is complicated to you, this is simplification. Hey, it's still simplification or not, more than I knew 3 hours ago, so well, it takes notes. This flame gives me a history of my ancestors that I didn't know before. Same. History is a massive web where everything is connected, but at the same time an incomplete puzzle. Yeah, because the truth is hard to get to. Only we had those dang time machines. What are we waiting on? Anyway, much as I would love to continue the history lesson, unfortunately, it is getting late here. And I am going to be wrapping it up here. Though you're welcome to come back, Slam, anytime, and continue. Good night, everyone. We are going to raid over to H. It's their stream affiliate anniversary. So we're going to head out over to there. Next week should be a normal week as far as I know. So Lily will be streaming on Monday, and then we'll be doing Final World on Tuesday. And then I'll be back next Thursday. Probably with more Darkest Dungeon. So we can keep continuing the Crusader quest and make some more progress. Sleep well, you two, Nox. And we're gonna raid over to H. And H. And I hope you all stick around for a little bit. Say hi. Congratulate them on their stream anniversary, and we're gonna head over there. Have a good night, everyone.